All right, moving on. We got to get to this story. Charlamagne. I love me some Charlamagne. Now, he insinuated that there may be a big reason why Ye is angry about Kim Kardashian dating Pete Davidson. Charlamagne said that in a heated phone exchange conversation between him and Ye allegedly said the reason he's so bothered by Pete is due to the size of his genitals. Now, everyone's been saying Pete got 10 inches. He's been nicknamed Pete the Meat. Ariana Grande made no secret of what he's working with. Al Reynolds.
Yes.
We got to go to you first. What do you think about it?
Hey, you know what? I got to be honest with you. This is juicy to me, and I love every second of it. I feel like, we saw how Kanye responded to Trevor Noah. We saw how Kanye responded to D.L. Hughley. I want to know, why has Kanye gotten selective about who he fights back on Instagram and social media and in the media with, because he's not messing with Charlamagne the God yet. So I feel like Charlamagne might have a little bit of tea on Kanye, that Kanye ain't ready for the heat from Charlamagne.
Okay. Yeah. Q, what do you think about this?
Do y'all honestly see, as fragile of egos that straight men have, that one straight man said to another straight man, the reason I'm mad is because I heard his ding-a-ling was bigger than mine. Now, granted, I don't think Charlamagne has any reason to lie or whatever, but this just feels off to me. Yeah, man, and the real reason I'm mad... See, I'm about to die. See, I almost died.
You almost choked. You choked.
Trying to say that dumb mess. Yeah, man. The reason I'm mad is because this thing bigger than mine. Like, that just don't even feel right.
So you're saying that's something that straight man wouldn't say to another straight man?
Yeah, I just don't think straight men's egos are so doggone fragile that I don't even see a straight man in his most vulnerable of moments admitting. I don't think
Q, hold on, let me help you out. I don't think that was the exact conversation that they had. I think the conversation that was had was probably that Kanye is upset that people are using that narrative as to why Kim left him, a black man who is allegedly supposed to be, known to have bigger meat than a white man. But I think that is the conversation that they had. Like, he probably was like, yo, I can't stand the fact that people are trying to say that she left me for a dude that's got a bigger piece than me.
Gotcha. Well, in addition to that whole conversation, whether it's coming from the fans or Kanye or whatever the case may be, it's just a very immature conversation. At the level in which Kim is playing at, it is not about penis size. Trust and believe.
But when a guy gets left, though,
right,
they come up with it's everything but it was my attitude. It was everything but I ruined it. It's she probably think he's better, got this more than me. He probably rants. I could see him ranting about, and just you've seen his non-punctuated rants on social media. Can you imagine what a phone call would be? Can you imagine? Hey, we have some.
I feel like we're not being honest right now, guys. I feel like Pete the Meat is his nickname. Do you know how humiliating that is to be like the most popular woman in the game right now got scooped by Pete the Meat, meaning his meat is doing more for her right now than anybody else's meat in the game, and especially yours, Kanye. So you didn't have enough meat to hold your wife down.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that whole trope is intellectually lazy. I think it's cheap. I think it's low-hanging fruit. I think it's very 16-year-old high school freshman year of college. We are talking people.
So why are we running with Pete the Meat then? Why are we running with the narrative?
Very simple. Because it's a cheap ass trope that's easy for people to laugh at, and it rhymes. That's why.
And also people are scratching their head at this younger white man that people say, oh, he's a former drug addict. He's had mental issues. He's not as attractive. He's not as wealthy. So people got to try to wrap their brain about why she would go to him. Let me tell you something from a woman. I don't know how it goes with homosexual relationships. But we may be hype about a man that we get a new man and he has bigger meat than our last man. But honestly, we'll take a smaller one if we have more sanity and calmness and protection in a relationship. It ain't about that. Like a woman with that much to lose ain't going to be with this man just because his thing is bigger. That's a bonus. That's icing on the cake. But she's not going to be with him. She had to be so sick of Kanye's stuff because Kanye came with a lot of perks to leave that. I think that's just icing on the cake. And we're using that, that's us being immature. Kim ain't never said nothing about it. That's us.
And think about it. The minute a girl breaks up with a dude, what's the first thing she say? With your little dick self. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing a dude say when he mad with a girl, you was a hoe anyway. I mean, it's a cheap shot.
Yeah.
Listen, Kanye had enough to put 4 babies in her.
No, remember they only made one regularly, like one, right? The other 2 were like surrogates, right?
Yeah, she definitely is surrogate.
Yeah, sorry, Q.
Oh, you all sorry, woman. You don't even want to sit up and have your own damn kids.
No, after the second one, they said her life could be at risk if she has a condition that she could die in childbirth. It's
called perfect body condition.
And
she had a real condition. Y'all remember her ankles were all swollen? All right, y'all.
So was everybody else, mama, who pushed the watermelon out of her cooch.
Preeclampsia. She had something else. She really did. I promise y'all she did. Hey, we got some breaking news, y'all. Okay, breaking news. A spokesperson for Meta spoke with TMZ and said that Kanye has been suspended from posting on Instagram for 24 hours due to violating Instagram's policies on hate speech, harassment, and bullying. What y'all think about that?
And spokesperson for Meta, and in the words of Boosie, Mark Zuckerberg, y'all full of shit. All right. Donald Trump said his big, wide mustard bottle shaped ass on y'all's very internet and incited a whole insurrection and all types of hate and spewed all type of venom for a whole doggone year. And y'all did nothing. And he ran here bothering Pete. And now all of a sudden it spikes the sensitivity laws down in the standards and practices offices. Miss me with the BS and the agendas. Kanye West ain't did a 10th worse of what Donald Trump did.
I'm gonna tell you, Jeff Bezos made a phone call to his good friend over there at Meta and said, we need to put a stop to this ridiculousness. And that's exactly how it got clipped.
But I will say this, Kanye did say something different. I mean, Trump, of course, I get what you're saying. Kanye personally said, I have money to have you hurt to D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, that was.
And he also threatened to have the threats of Pete. I mean, he's doing personal, and he's directing his followers to one individual. They both should have been off, is what I think. You right though, Q. They did wait a long time.
Now, didn't Donald Trump just start his own social thing?
Yeah, but it keeps failing. It's trash.
But you watch and see Kanye run his ass over there and spew all. You watch and see. It's perfect storm. Perfect storm. He already in bed with him. You watch and see. This man will not be silenced.
Right, he won't. Every day though, we're getting
Well, look, Kanye, if you're looking for a voice and an outlet, I just interviewed Rick Ross. You can email me at funkydineva@funkydineva.com, and I will gladly make you feel comfortable. We can discuss Pete, me.
Listen. Q, this could be something interesting because I saw Jason Lee at the event. Jason Lee was honored at the event too. He won a social media award, and he's Kanye's media advisor, right, Claudia?
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe he can come do an interview with TGIF and Q.
You should ask Jason Lee about sitting down.
I'm gonna get him on the line.
We have a fabulous conversation with Kanye West. I think it'd be amazing.